Hello, hello. If you watch my Get Ready with me and you are back to see what I'm gonna cook, thank you for watching again. If you are new here, then I will kind of give you a little bit of a background. So I am staying in a camper Airbnb right now, and I'm in Austin, Texas. I used to live here years ago, so I'm pretty familiar with the area. It has changed a lot, though, I will say, especially the east side. The east side is way different than it was when I was here. So anyways, I'm here and I'm going to cook a brunch hash or whatever you want to call it. So I'll show you guys my ingredients I'm working with. So I got these collard greens from the farmer's market. They look amazing. They look like they're gonna taste really good. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook some bacon. I have 2 pieces of bacon. It's just regular bacon from the grocery store. I had some left, so I'm going to cook the bacon in the pan, and then I am going to chop these greens, and I'll show you guys how I cut my greens because it's an annoying process. But then I'm going to cook the greens in the bacon grease because it tastes so good. But before I put the greens in there, I'm going to throw a clove of garlic in there. I'll probably smash it, throw it in there just to give it some more flavor, and then a little bit of salt, and yeah, I think that's all I'll need. I don't really use a ton of stuff when I cook anymore, just to keep it simple, and because I'm trying to watch my budget. So if you are on a budget, then this will work for you. Because I am also on a budget. So we're all on a budget right now. So I think I'm just going to use 2 of these. I think that will be enough. It's just going to be for the side, on the side. So I'm going to make the breakfast hash after I make the greens. I don't know, I just like to eat my greens separate. I don't like to mix them in with stuff for some reason. I think it's just because I love greens so much that I don't want to overcomplicate them. But I also have a tomato that's about to go bad, so I'm probably going to try to do something with that. And then I have some pork chorizo, so I'm going to put this in the breakfast. It's not breakfast time, so I can't call it breakfast, I don't think. My brunch hash. I'm going to put the chorizo in there, and then I have a bunch of garlic that I peeled. I have some cilantro. It's still good, I think. Yeah, that's still pretty good. I can still use that. So I'm going to use the cilantro in the hash too. I also have some jalapenos, so I'm going to grab one of these right now. Definitely going to be using these. I'm just going to probably use this little one. Chop this up, throw it in there with the garlic. I have a sweet potato, so I'll probably cut like this part off and use that, and that should be enough. I mean, honestly, between the jalapeno, got this tomato, got cilantro, chorizo, you know, sweet potato, I think I have plenty of food. This would probably make a few meals for me, so I'm gonna try to be smart with it and not waste anything. So here we go. Okay, so I got the greens and bacon done, and it looks really yummy, smells good. So now I am going to chop up some garlic and jalapeno, and I just left the oil, or not the oil, the grease in the skillet, so that way I can use it for these sweet potatoes, which I am going to put in there right now. Okay, so the breakfast hash is pretty much done. I am going to put a little bit of raw cheese on it, just, you know, I don't really eat that much cheese, but it does kind of, you know, give it a little something something. So I'm just gonna top it with a little bit of raw cheddar. I'll show you guys. Oh, it's hot. It is hot. I need something to grab it with. I'm just gonna use a paper towel. Oh, cilantro, almost forgot. So I'm not even gonna cut the cilantro, I'm just gonna throw it on there. Just gonna rip it. It's way easier to rip it than cut it. Cutting it takes so long. But anyways, so I've got a little bit of cilantro I'm gonna put on top. And I'll show you guys the finished product. Okay. Oh, I need my paper towel. That thing is hot. Okay. Thank you for cooking with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully, if you're on a budget and you have a lot of health problems like I do, then you can eat some of the food that I make. You know, I still do have some lupus symptoms, but for the most part, I would say this is probably the best my health has been in a long time. And I think, honestly, being on a budget kind of does help you eat healthier because it forces you to create new recipes, it forces you to try new ingredients that are maybe more cost effective. So I will show you my food real quick and you can say hi to Dolly too.
Hi, sweetie. Are you a good girl? Can I have a paw? Paw? Thank you! What a good girl!